Still on my liquid diet. Mind you, I was on a liquid diet 2 to 3 weeks prior, so now I am 5 weeks into liquids. No actual food, just liquids. When it was time for me to get to the soft foods phase, I was doing pretty good. I was eating little by little, then all of a sudden I could just not eat. I was throwing up water. I was throwing up food. I was throwing up anything that I tried to put inside of my body. It was just not staying down. I was trying to get in touch with the people that did my surgery. It was really hard for me or my mom to get in touch with them. And it came to a point to where me and my mother had to physically go back down to Dallas and let them know, hey, I need an appointment. I'm going to sit in here until y'all talk to me. I spoke with those people. They told me that it was normal, that I just needed to stay back on my liquid diet. I want you to keep in mind, 6 weeks prior to me going to see them again for a follow up, I have had no food. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm throwing up every single thing that is entering my body. I went to go see my PCP. He saw me. He was a little concerned. He sent me to a gastroenterologist. The gastroenterologist went ahead and did um, a EGD. That's when they put a camera inside of your stomach to see what's really going on. It turned out I had a peptic ulcer. The surgery went fine. You just kind of, you can develop ulcers apparently. I was not aware of that. I developed an ulcer. The ulcer was so big to where it was stopping anything from entering my system. They ended up giving me medications to help with my ulcer, and it turned out that was not helping at all. Even with taking the medicine, I still was not able to keep food or liquids down, and I was getting a lot of generalized weakness. When I went to go see my PCP, his reaction was a little heightened, and he told me I need to go straight to the emergency room. From going to the emergency room, they already was not really listening to what I had to say. They just heard the word ulcer and said, okay, we're going to treat you for the ulcer. They admitted me for about 3 days, gave me liquids and everything like that, gave me any antibiotics I needed for the ulcer, and sent me about my way. This was in October of 2020. To be exact, this was right before Halloween. 2 days after that, I was walking in the hallway and I collapsed. My mom thought that I was joking. She told me to get off the floor. I could not get off the floor. I could not stand on my own. I could barely move anything. We had an old wheelchair. They got me in the wheelchair. My mom took me to my PCP. My PCP saw me and he was frantic. He called the hospital telling them that I needed to be admitted and I needed to be admitted now. My mom rushed me to the hospital and they finally admitted me. By the time they admitted me, I was. Mm, by the time that they had admitted me, my legs were not working. It was really hard for me to pick up things. My hearing was shot. I couldn't really hear anything. My vision was blurry. I already wear glasses, but it was a lot more blurry than my regular prescription was. The doctors came in and they did CT scans and everything like that, trying to figure out exactly why